Hush, it's a Wednesday, live across the world. Dr. Belfield here, ready to insert a finger or two for a second opinion. I'm surrounded by NHS people, and they keep me abreast of what's happening. We brought you the news that they're already booking in the fourth prick for people who want it. Good for them, and no problem there. We brought you other news that they are now apparently going to be knocking on the knocker. Yes, finding out who hasn't had the jabberoonie and who would like it given on their doorstep. Good luck with that. I've got a feeling you might run into some negativity. And then we find out today from my NHS spies that they've been told by government to once again not do any face-to-face appointments. Now, I'm going to show you the picture of a young man who is tragically losing his life to a tumour that was undiagnosed because they cancelled his appointment. I want you to realise as we sit here, now 18, 19, 20 months into this bullshit, that there are lives being lost big time because this fucking NHS is making decisions to prioritise the jab for things like the Omicron, which we know is extremely mild, and yet at the same time allowing young people who have everything to live for go by the by and untested for things that is ending their lives. I'm remaining calm because I'm not pointing fingers at the NHS workers themselves. It's not their fault. These are directives coming down from above. But let me tell you now, without doctors feeling your balls, grabbing your tits, looking for lumps, checking your rash or whatever your thing may be on your head, a boil, a bump, a bruise, or indeed some kind of infestation of the gonorrhea of the scalpel, you don't know what you've got. And the fact that these people think that they can just piff, paff, poof, we're not seeing you. No, we really can't. We're too busy earning our £15 per jab by doing them in surgery. Doesn't wash with me. We now have a crisis, a medical crisis, born out of trying to prevent something that is the 16th worst killer, meaning 15 other things are more important. Trying to prevent people who are now not going in hospital because this thing is basically a sniffle or a sneeze. This thing, as we know, makes you 50 to 70% less likely to go into hospital, and we now know 2/3 of people who are in a hospital with it didn't know they'd had it until they were tested once in hospital with something else. So we've really got to start analysing the facts and the figures and realise that this young man, this hero, is of far greater importance than this government directive to go banging on the knocker, paying out of our pockets for people to get jabs who wouldn't be adversely affected should they get what is currently going around. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be jabbed. I'm not anti-vax. I'm pro-vax for those who need it and want it. I'm saying we need to focus on trying to save the lives of people like this young man, that had he have not had his appointment cancelled, he might have a chance of survival. Is it me? Is this outrageous? No, it's fucking not. It's common sense. It is indeed the voice of reason.
Did you hear that? That was the voice of fucking reason, wasn't it?